complaint was given case number CC 480/2020, where the plaintiff is Mary Kwamboka Onyancha versus the defendant David Maraga. The applicant did start with a lot of drama at the protection of the state, contrary to COVID provisions and protocols. She went, after the drama all over that is all over the media, she filed this matter, which was assessed at Kenya shillings 655 shillings. She was told to pay Kenya shillings 655 shillings as filing fees. She has not paid up to as we speak now. Once we saw it on the media, we took instructions from our client, one David Maraga, and filed a notice of appointment, me, Mr. Sam Nyaberi, as the two law firms, with Anita here. We made an application pursuant to Section 76 of the Children's Act, 76(5), that makes it illegal and criminal to publicize or make children matters public, as read with Section 76(6) of the Children's Act, as complemented with Article 53 of the laws of this country called the Constitution. We have come to this court to get the statutory provisions of those sections, only to be told that there is no case before this court. A case is only a case when the requisite fees, filing fee, has been paid. Before we came to court, we have had a perusal and a lot of due diligence on the annexures that have been filed to accompany this. For those ones who have access to the birth certificate, there is no registrar of births by the name Shamwata in the whole country. Neither has there been an officer called NP Otieno in the Nairobi office, which means that that birth certificate is generated. It is not a document to be relied on. My good advocate, who has done a serious research over this, will deal with those annexures one by one, and I highlight where the errors are. Remember very well, the Chief Justice, our client is the Chief Justice of this country. There has been intense pressure from every quarter for the Chief Justice to go or resign or leave office before the term of the Chief Justice, which is coming to an end on the 12th of January 2021. This pressure occasioned when the judges were refused to be appointed. The Chief Justice gave his story that it is either 41 judges or none. A lot of drama were created, posters were put against our client on Thika Road, posters to the effect that the Chief Justice was having love affairs with judges. That did not push the Chief Justice to retire or resign. Pressure was mounted on the Chief Justice to resign or retire through a petition that is still pending for his removal before the JSC. The Chief Justice, our client, has been very clear that he is ready to litigate over that petition at Uhuru Park. where every Kenyan will be able to know the allegations that have been put across against our client. The third attempt has been this matter that has been that has been dramatized for the public consumption so that the character, the dignity, the respect of the office of the CJ is eroded. We are here not representing the CJ, but we are representing our client, one David Maraga. So this is politics. This is the war that is being pushed to him. It has been a war that was pushed to him at the CJ. Now the war is being pushed to the CJ in his personal capacity. And we will defend the person of David Maraga to the bottom. We will ensure that this fraud that has been occasioned here, we will urge the DPP, we shall be writing to the DPP a letter today to the Inspector General to take and investigate the documents that have been annexed before this court because they are outright fraud. My good Advocate Anita will take you through one by one, item by item on that contentious birth certificate.
In the children's court at Milimani, which matter has not been paid for up until now. However, looking at the verifying affidavit of the plaintiff, Mary Kwamboka Onyancha, is not the one person that has signed, because the verifying affidavit has been signed by Joan Mihaki Kiringa. So we do not know who the plaintiff is, whether it is Mary Kwamboka or Joan Mihaki Kiringa. Also, at the birth certificate that has been annexed to this application before the registry, perhaps you can have a look at it. Normally when a birth occurs, in the Nairobi district, on top of the birth certificate it is written birth in the Nairobi. But looking at this birth certificate, it indicates it's birth in the Kamkunji district, which does meaning it is not a proper document. This is something that has been generated. On the entry number, the number starts with a number 557, but the code for Nairobi district is 26. So that is another red flag showing that this document is not legal and it's something that has been generated. Also, as my learned senior has indicated, there is no person by the name NP Otieno or an F.O. Shamwata who have signed this birth certificate. Our research from the Registrar of Births indicates that such people do not exist. Therefore, the authenticity of this document is not known. We cannot rely on it. Also, further down, the alleged child is said to be born on the 21st of April 2014, and this birth certificate has been given on the 29th April 2014, which is 8 days apart, something that is not common, because once a child has been born, the first thing to be issued is a notification of birth, and after the payment, the necessary payment, is when you can be given a certificate of birth, mostly 3 or 4 weeks later. Therefore, this birth certificate is outrightly not a genuine document, and therefore you cannot rely on it. Also, there have been attached some school fees receipts here of this child and rent receipts, but from our investigations, we are not sure if this child exists in the first place. Because if the name of the mother, the purported mother, does not exist in the Registrar of Births, we cannot say for sure that this child exists, because the name of the mother is not there at all. Therefore, I will leave the rest to be addressed by my learned senior.
The mandato gets started by way of a plaint, which must have a verifying affidavit, mandatorily, such that the verifying affidavit confirms or avers the correctness of the particulars that have been given in the plaint. Now, in this case, we do not know whether Mary Kwamboka Onyancha is a plaintiff or Joan Mihaki Kiringa is a plaintiff. So who among the two women is agitating or suing the CJ David Maraga? So it means, therefore, this is a suit that has not been started in a correct manner, in a legal manner, where we should have a verifying affidavit confirming or verifying the averments that have been made in the plaint. Now, the second aspect is that there was all drama in the morning about orders being granted or issued. There is no application in the court file to confirm that there's any prayers that have been sought for purposes of being issued, so that remedy in terms of those orders that are being sought for can be given. The only thing that exists is a plaint, which we are going to knock off because the plaint does not satisfy the conditions that are legally available for any litigant to come to court, meaning the averments have not been verified. So at the first instance, when we get an opportunity, if this Mary Kwamboko Nyanja or the other Kiringa comes to court, we shall be dealing with that as a preliminary issue before we even go to the merits of whether or not there is a child born out of the pleadings that have been presented in court, which my able friend has alluded to, that there is nothing to be had in court, because there is no issue, there is no case, and there is nothing. This is hot air. Thank you.
13 upwards, 2017, 2018, knows that the CJ is under intense pressure. Not from you, not from Omari, not from anybody. The chronology and pattern and sequence of events speak by their volumes. Here we are dealing with the two women, we don't know who, but the manner and mannerisms of presentation by conduct and implication is very clear. There is a bigger hand other than this. Remember, the CJ is an elder of the SDA charge. The CJ is not a simple person. If this is aimed at assassinating the character and the name of the CJ, it is our position that we shall be calling on the DPP and all relevant arms of government to get to the root cause of this fraud. And I am not competent to say who it is, but every Kenyan watching now knows exactly what I'm talking about.
So the next course of action is getting the DPP to investigate.
We have the document. We are presenting the document to the DPP to start authenticating whether these documents are genuine. And if they are not genuine, then who is the mastermind? We are not really worried about the small girl here who is making noise. We are worried